just an awful story. People that we invite into our homes taking advantage of us. Earlier today it was probably about 2 feet or so high. If you take a look down at my boots, you'll see the water only about 6 inches now. You can see right here there is a bullet hole in this car window. So far 10 tips have come in, and that's all because of this sketch right here. You can see the sky through the roof has been ripped off of this home, and over here to my left, this is called a lightning arrestor. The anti-smoking bill actually passed in the state Senate's Health Policy Committee. Now, it's not expected to become law anytime soon, but the conversation as to where you can and can't light up has already started. We just spoke with the Lee County Sheriff's Office. They tell us that this was a violent armed robbery here at the Wells Fargo on Bayshore Road. You can see this is still a very active scene. Deputies have been going in and out collecting any type of evidence they can. The crime scene unit is also here. They also tell us that 2 suspects wearing masks made their way inside of this bank. They took an undisclosed amount of cash and then took off in a silver minivan. We're here in Orlando, and there was a service tonight for people who live here in the city, and as people walked in to take their seats, they were telling me they were looking for signs of strength and hope. But one thing that is remarkable, 2 groups of people who typically don't see eye to eye came here to pray together, the church and the LGBT community. A simple drive to church never meant much to Primo Apuzzo. He heads down South Orange Avenue, passes a nightclub, and eventually arrives at his sanctuary every Sunday.
This has been my home church for 10 years.
Little did he know that nightclub would become the site to America's deadliest mass shooting, and his church would become the site for citywide healing. Through prayer and hope, song and sermon, hundreds of people together searching for strength Tuesday night at a community-wide prayer service hosted by the First Baptist Church in Orlando.
And may God bless you as we stand together.
It's no secret the relationship between the church and the gay community has its challenges.
The whole world knows what we stand against as far as that community is concerned, but tonight hopefully we can show them what we're for.
However, after terror shook the city of Orlando early Sunday morning, it's this religious community that spent the evening mourning, praying, and fighting for every human's right to love.
Regardless of people's opinions, regardless of where we are, love triumphs over evil.
Mayor of Orlando, Buddy Dyer, reminding the community that Orlando is one.
We will get through this, and we'll be stronger because of it.
And now a simple drive for Primo won't be as meaningless anymore.
When I'm passing by it from now on, I may actually just talk to the Lord and say, and say a quick prayer.
And Chris, tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock, the mayor of Orlando is going to be holding a press conference. They're opening up a center where victims of this awful, awful crime can go to receive help, any type of help that they really need. All this just 2 days before President Barack Obama is expected to be here in the city to help them heal. On the Night Beat, Andrew Scheinthal, Wink News now. New York, canceled. Baltimore, canceled. Washington, D.C., canceled. Canceled, canceled, canceled. Dozens of flights find themselves in this situation or drastically delayed as airlines scramble to get passengers home.
Well, I come in, I was supposed to leave at 11:10.
This travel mess because of a massive storm slamming into the Northeast United States.
And now they're telling me I don't leave until 2.
Sherry Oberst is one of those travelers. She's flying out of Southwest Florida International Airport and trying to get home to Ohio.
They said the crew was out of hours, and so I need to respect that.
Check-in lines empty while passengers look for ways to pass the time. Not every flight out of RSW saw cancellations. For those fortunate enough to have a flight unaffected,
We feel lucky.
Margaret Limpak and her husband Tom left on time.
We've been through delays and cancels before. It's no fun.
Baggage claims that RSW should be full of luggage, but as you can see, they stand empty because of the storm in the Northeast. And airlines are telling us it might not be until Monday when passengers in New York, Philadelphia, or Baltimore are able to get right back here in Southwest Florida. At Southwest Florida International Airport, Andrew Scheinthal, Wink News now.